What's going on, everyone, and welcome to a new video from the Dolomites. Today the plan is to basically hike up to a very special place. It's a place that has a very nice and particular spot in my heart where I used to spend quite some time, and where I decided to come back this October, as in the autumn season the colors are just amazing, as you can see all around. You might be wondering, what is that up there? Well, that is the Python Kofu. You have seen it in my previous video with the Fuji G617. I will drop it up there if you want to check it out. And it's such an iconic mountain, it really is. And take a look at the light that we have right now. We are climbing in the afternoon light. As you can see, I started at around 4 p.m. from the car park, and it's quite a nice hike, not too bad. And my plan is to sleep in the hut, just some gorgeous light, and if we are lucky enough, some nice stars. Oh, and first of all, whether you're new to the channel or not, I would like to thank you so much for subscribing and commenting. I've seen a lot of growth within the last videos, and even though 180 subs doesn't look that much when compared to other YouTube channel, for me it's incredible that someone really enjoyed to take part in my adventures. So thank you so much for your support. Oh, I don't think I can fit that one with this heavy bag. Yeah, I have to take this road. Woo! We're now climbing up out of the trees. As you can see, we gained quite a lot of altitude. We're almost at 2,000 meters of altitude, and we still have quite a lot of climbing to do, but the weather is absolutely perfect. It is so nice. There's a little bit of clouds to the west, softening the light. So good. Time check. It's 5 p.m. right now, so it is exactly 1 hour since we left the car, which is somewhere down there, and this is how it looks like right now. We have left the trees, and now we'll keep pushing forward. Not a bad view though. Oh, it feels extremely tough right now. The bag is incredibly heavy. It's around 15 kilos, I think, something like that. So, woo, there's a lot of altitude gain going up, and man, this is taking me way more time than without all this weight on my back. Oh, and these shoulder straps, not a good deal. Not a good deal if you're wearing just a t-shirt. Anyway, we are now maybe 20 minutes from the top, maybe a little bit more, but we're almost there. We are just about to enter the golden hour. As you can see, the light is nice and warm, and we are almost at our 5-star hotel up in the top. Last meters, and then it will pop up from the ridge. Oh yeah, look at that, a tiny spot there. Here's the mountain hut. Oh yeah, there's like finding water in the desert. Look at that. Oh, time check, it is 5:45, so not a bad time considering the weight of the backpack. Not bad. And now we clear the view on the Val Badia right there. So we will do a very quick sum of what we can see. Is the Val Badia. Of course, this big one is the Gopro here. Right there, maybe we'll pop up a little bit of a b-roll. Right there, there's the Monte Pelmo. Then all the way here, we got Seceda, the Gablerhütte, these mountains there. Back there, there's the Marmolada with a big glacier where something bad happened this summer. And that one right there, I think, is Monte Civetta. So quite a nice view on the Dolomites from there. And of course, down there is Bressanone. Oh, and there we have it. This is going to be our 5-star hotel for the night. Wow. How about this view, hey? So I will now check the inside of the hut. There is quite a lot of stuff on the table, which is quite weird. Like normally you would see, hey, stop mate, you would see that on there. Maybe we can put some of this back to where it was. I'm not sure what happened there, but anyway, it's very warm in here, very comfy. Wait a sec. Okay, very comfy. There's also some good light coming in. Oh, this is strong. And yeah, this is where we're spending the night. So I've cleared up the table now, and everything is back where it should be. So I think it's time to show what is in this bag and why it weighs so much. So it's the same bag that we brought last time. It's the F2.8 GM. This is quite a big bag, but not enough to bring a lot of camping gear. Start out with the photography part. This is where we always start. So here's the slot for the A7IV, which is currently there. Then today I brought the DJI Air2S. It's my drone. There's the controller here. And I'm not sure I'm flying this. There's also other people around. I usually don't want to bother other people or fly in places where there's a ton of wildlife, which this is not the case. Then I brought the LAOWA 12mm 2.8 distortion. It's a very heavy lens, but it's great for astrophotography. It's quite fast and it has a really good image quality. Here, as always, we have a little bit of everything, battery and stuff. Then over here, you can already see we have some camping gear, but we need to dig deep to find it. So jet boil for cooking. This is my sleeping mat. Not mat, this is my sleeping bag. The compression bag is broken. It is a 1 degree Celsius sleeping bag, quite warm. Then we have the sleeping pad, super important. This is quite lightweight, quite small. We will check this out later. Here's my down jacket. This time I compressed it a little bit more, and that's all that fits in the top compartment. Here we have, of course, a light source, a headlamp, and a lighter with some duct tape on it, so that if you break something or you need to fix anything, you can use this. So this will be used later on. Then on both sides we have water bottles. I brought 2.5 liters. Tripod outside, still we don't have much space left. Here we got a tiny molly pouch. The molly system comes from the military. It's this one here. It's also the one you see inside here for the knife, where you basically can attach a few different stuff. This bag is quite nice. This is where I put, well, these are some tissues, where I put the GoPro and some snacks so that I can access it quite fast. That's almost everything. Up there we got some like normal stuff. We got food and documents and car keys. And all of this is around 15 kilos. So pretty heavy bag, pretty tough climb up there, but in the end it's worth it. Wow, the light is getting very good right now. Look at this. Oh, this door is crazy, man. Look at this. I forgot to mention that I also had some spare clothes in the bag, which I changed right now. And the light is looking incredible right now. So the GoPro is there, taking some time lapse right there. And we'll start shooting. So we are alone right now, and the light is going away really fast, so I think I'll grab the headlamp for inside, and in the next, I think 20 minutes, all the clouds are gonna light up. There's a lot of haze up there, a lot of high clouds there, so maybe we can do a couple more shots if those clouds light up a lot. Otherwise, we will start cooking. And little time check. Where's that? I layered up and I cannot see it. So it's right now 18:27. So days are shorter now, but what a view. That's an amazing vibe right there. So photography wise, I don't think there is much else to do right now. I think I will start cooking some food, and I will grab the GoPro from down there. So this is the vibe right now. Not bad. There are many candles here that you can light up. Next time I come here, I will bring a few more so that I can compensate for what I used tonight. So there's still a little bit of light coming from the window. We are right now at ISO 10,000, so it's quite high. I hope the quality of the video is good. I can barely see when I'm in the shade. I have all the candles on the other part of the hut where the table is. But I have to say it's very nice and comfy there. So there's the sleeping pad. This is repair kit. I like this LAOWA one. I will put the name down there because the compression bag that it's sold with has this kind of air pump mechanism where you have a valve down there that doesn't let the air out, and you have this long tube to basically out and inflate, opening it and just pumping in some extra air, and then you have this whole air column that you can basically put inside the sleeping bag, and it gets the job done so easily. Then you can pump it up a little bit to top it up. And it's ready. There you go. We have a little bit of light hanging from the ceiling, a little bit of candles for atmosphere, a nice view outside, and a good flat surface for our kitchen. Today we're going to do tortellini in brodo, which is a typical recipe from Bologna. Roughly half a liter. This is why the jet bowl is pretty good at boiling water. Did you see the flame? Anyway, the water will boil very soon, so it's pretty safe to use it in a big room like this one, and we're gonna get it off very soon. Take our concentrated soup. get this inside, and now we're gonna add the tortellini. So tortellini are these dumplings made with fresh pasta, and there are different versions of those. Those are the originals from Bologna, and they need to boil, to be in boiling water or soup for a couple of minutes, and they're going to be ready. Go easy there. Woo! Wow. Oh! Oh, I gotta see this. Oh my god. This is how close we are. Holy, look at that. Okay, we'll start eating in a couple of minutes. And wow, look at this. This is what we're left with. Oh, could this be the thumbnail of the video? Buon appetito. Have a nice one. Nice and warm. I will just prepare a coffee before I go to bed, and then yeah, I will set an alarm at around 2 a.m. I guess, to go photograph some stars. Now, there are quite some clouds around, so we'll see what we can do, but I will wake up, check it out, and if anything exciting happens, I will bring you along. So, quick update. I found out I don't really have the tripod plate with me. I forgot it on the other camera body, so I had to improvise, and I've used some paracord here and another strap I had in my backpack to basically loop the camera around and the lens around. Nothing is super forcing, nothing is very tight, but in the end, wait a sec, in the end I have to say it is quite sturdy. So I have already mounted the lens that I'm gonna use for the stars, and everything is set and ready, and it's still usable. I mean, all the dials can be operated, also this one. So yeah, a little bit of a problem solving going on, but we're ready to go to sleep. Last quick tip before bed. I am now boiling almost 1 liter of water, and I'm gonna pour that boiling water inside there, not boiling but almost boiling water inside there, and then I'm gonna close this and I'm gonna slide it into my sleeping bag so that it will create a very nice warm sleeping bag inside there. And it's so nice that in the morning you can still have a little bit of warm water to then use to boil again or to drink. So this is my last tip, and I will see you tonight. So here's our improvised tripod mount. We are outside right now. Oh, we can see some lights. There's someone way in the distance. I should have brought this away before. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, the camera is there. I don't know how long it will stay there, but at least we can try. 2.8. It's on infinity. Now we're gonna take a look inside the viewfinder and see. So I'm going back inside right now. I don't know why I'm talking like this, there's no one around. Anyway, The Milky Way was incredible. I hope I can show you something good. And thankfully, I checked the PhotoPills app. Now, I'm not sponsored, but I use it quite a lot to plan like sunset. And sorry, I'm a little bit tired about sunset and the Milky Way and this kind of stuff. It's this one right here. And I've seen on the map where we are the hours of the visibility of the Milky Way, basically. And I found out that in like 10 minutes from now, a very big moon is rising. So I had just a little window of time before the moon was up, which means, of course, no stars. So I jumped out of the sleeping bag. I took the very improvised tripod. I have to say, worked pretty good. Now everything is back into pieces. Here's the camera, still cold as hell. I think it was like 0 degree or something. It was very cold outside, but inside it's very good. This also means that I don't need to wake up in the middle of the night, and I can have a straight sleep all the way until a little bit earlier than sunrise. So I will switch off the light now. I'm getting into the sleeping bag, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Well, good morning, everyone. It's not morning yet. We are approaching the blue hour now. I put the GoPro outside to do another tiny light. Sorry, I just woke up. So I put the GoPro out to do another tiny time lapse where we can see the moon passing in the sky, hopefully, and the blue hour approaching and dawn approaching. Pretty comfortable night. Now it's pretty cold in here, as you can see. But overall, the sleeping bag was good enough. The pad was good enough. The trick here was amazing. So a good night to sleep. Of course, not very continuous, for sure. Overall, I had way worse sleep in my life, so pretty okay. So first of all, we're gonna go with a nice warm tea to light up our day. Time check, 6:02. Have a nice tea going on. The GoPro is out there. You can see the red light flashing. And there you go. So this is breakfast right now. It's a porridge oatmeal chocolate thing, which I bought in Croatia. Actually, I've never tried it. So we're gonna try it now. That is very nice. It is an absolutely glorious morning. Look at this. It is very quiet, very warm. There's someone coming up to shoot it as well. This is magical. The moon is still outside. So nice. Look at that. This is gonna be one of the best views for a coffee ever. Wow. So as you can see, there is already a lot of light and the sun is popping up from the mountains pretty high already. So if you look down there, you can see a very nice pink stripe, pink hue. Some of those mountains are catching a little bit of light right now, but the sun is not quite there yet. There's some light there as well. So have a little bit of a cloud inversion down there. It's more of a haze thing. But yeah, I'm gonna grab the camera now. There it is. Oh, it's coming right now. That is so nice. Oh, look at the lights. Oh, let's start shooting now. This is just fantastic. Wow, look at this. Wow. Looking for a bit of a different foreground. Not like this. That can have a little bit of extra texture right there. Oh wow. There is not a single cloud in the sky. Yeah, that flare is beautiful. We're at F13. Focusing on the mountain. Wow. Oh, this is so good. That is so good. So that is it. I flew the drone, I took lots of good shots, and now it's time to pack. So it is 8:39 in the morning. I'm hiking down. You can see the BB in the background. And it was a great night. It was a great night. Great stars. Very nice morning light. So it was very good. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I hope you liked this video. And if you do, please consider subscribing, liking, and as I said before, commenting what you think about this kind of video in my home area. So I think I will keep hiking now. I'm going back to the car, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.